It's your man Mike Too Smooth, and we're back on another episode of Mixing in the Kitchen. Today we have something special for you. This is something you can bring to a potluck, or my favorite, to bring to a holiday celebration. Green spaghetti. Now let's get to the ingredients.
Mixing in the kitchen. Mixing in the kitchen.
That's my man throwing down.
For this recipe, the ingredients are 3 Poblano peppers. You want to remove the seeds. 3 Serrano peppers. Use jalapeños for less spice. 1 pound box of spaghetti. 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, which is equal to 2 cubes. 2 cloves of garlic. 1 8-ounce box of cream cheese, Philadelphia preferred. Sour cream, half of the container. Half a cup of milk. 1/3 of Spanish onion, and 1 handful of cilantro, optional. For the first step, you want to boil a gallon of water, which is, as you can see, half a pot. And what I like to do, which is really up to you, is add 1 bay leaf. Make sure to take it out at the end though, but that is something that softens the noodles and gives it a better texture and flavor. The next step, after the water boils, you want to add your spaghetti. People can use different pastas, but I do prefer to use the thin spaghetti. You can use fettuccine or penne for like mastacholi, but thin spaghetti is the way to go for this recipe. Once you get all the spaghetti in under the boiling water, make sure to boil it for 12 to 14 minutes. Al dente is what we're looking for. You don't want it flimsy and too soft, because once you put it with the sauce to cook a little bit more, it's just gonna ruin the texture. So we're looking at 12 to 14 minutes. All right, now that it's been 12 minutes, our pasta is done boiling. We are going to strain it before we return it to another pan with the sauce of all the other ingredients. Now that the pasta is strained, what we're going to do is mix up all the other ingredients all in one. This is optional, but a lot of people do like the flavor when you add a little cilantro at the end. Right before you add it to the noodles. Alright, after you blended all the ingredients, we're going to turn the stove on medium and add what you blended into the noodles. Look how that looks. It looks like the texture is kind of thicker, but as it heats up a little bit with the noodles, you leave it on there for maybe 2 to 5 minutes to your liking. If you'd like it more creamier, then leave it less time, more time to thicken on the noodles. As you can see, I'm still mixing it here. You can have the texture to where you have it extra creamy, or to where you keep the heat on and have it thicken on the noodles. With my experience and people tasting this recipe, we will shut the heat off and just let the sauce thicken on a little bit. And there you have it. Once you serve this to a plate, you can either put queso fresco, or some people prefer Parmesan cheese, just as a little crumble, a little topping. And there you go, green spaghetti. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of Mixing in the Kitchen. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more recipes from your man, Mike Too Smooth.